finals week is already happening, and I just wanted to make this video ahead of time. That way I'll be able to complete my previous assignments before having to take the finals. And I have dealt with this finals experience in my college life before. I know it is very stressing, and it's supposed to really revisit all the lessons that I've ever learned and having to apply my knowledge into the exam. So it is going to really be exhausting, and I know many autistics out there are having a difficult time being mentally prepared, but I think it doesn't have to be a lot more stressing than you would think it is. But by having to really take deep breaths in and out, and having to walk around, and also having to meditate, having to listen to calm music, then it wouldn't be stressful if you were to be mentally prepared for the exam. While you're also studying, at least, because studying is pretty much important when you're having to take the exam. And if there is any help that you would actually need before having to take your exam, you can pretty much ask your professors, ask one of your peers, or maybe even consider utilizing tutoring services available. That would be a good thing to do before having to take the finals. And I'm really happy that I have been through a lot. I have been through a lot of these experiences in college, and I even made it to this point in my life where I'm about to graduate with a lot more confidence, and with a lot more happiness. So I'm really excited for that. To be able to walk at graduation, and to be able to connect with other with other students over there. I haven't really connected with other people out there due to my communication skills, due to my autism. I am really nervous to really be able to speak up in front of thousands of students there. In terms of congratulating them, in terms of having to really congratulate on their experiences, so I don't really have to do that unless I want to. I can be able to really make connections with a lot more adults out there that are really congratulating me on my experiences, and also wanting to have conversation with me. If there was ever a conversation where they would congratulate on my experiences, if there was a conversation where they would talk about what I wanted to do in my education experiences, I would definitely be able to try my best to really talk through a lot of about what I wanted to do, what I wanted to really put forward into to what I've learned, to really apply it to the university that I am attending, to really apply it to the careers that I am about to take. And having a bachelor's degree is very important, because I wanted to really show it to the person that is hiring, to the person that is taking applications. Um, I just really want to show them that I have learned so much in school, and that I am willing to take all the risk. I'm willing to really commit myself into to really taking this dream job. Um, if you don't know what my career aspirations is, it is a cinematographer. And I have been wanting to be a cinematographer. I think I was going to be like a video editor, um, but I think I have not been able to really take video editing classes for a really long time, and so like I just really want to be able um, to really take like at least one video editing class and see how well that I do, because I've been pretty good at having to edit basic stuff already, and like I just want to learn a lot more beyond editing. So hopefully I'll be able to take an editing class. If not, maybe maybe like having to learn a lot more camera techniques in a university would really help me out, and having to get into this experience of being a cinematographer. Um, I don't know if I were to really apply to a lot more major production companies. I'm really not sure of that. I really haven't really made my decisions, or if I really want to tell what production companies am I most looking forward to when I'm done with university. So I'm not really sure yet. I haven't really made like my decision on it, but trust me, I will make several updates on this if I can. But yeah, I'm just really so excited for like the future of what's to come into my education experiences. And I'm 24 years old, and this is going to be like my last experiences of me having to be like a young adult, and so having to like turn 25 is going to be changing my experiences a lot, like my body, like the way that I think, and my total awareness around me, like as an autistic person. But I'm really taking a lot more steps to ensure that I become very successful. I'm taking a lot of steps to ensure that I'm really committing myself into several hours of learning, and also having to really balance on free time. I have been wanting a lot of free time in myself, like many of you included there, that also wanted free time, but in terms of having to balance education. But it is hard to really have free time while also having to really study in college. So yeah, it's going to be really hard to really not utilize my free time for something that is like so stressful in finals and like in tests. The experience of having to be in higher education is a lot more stressful, and I'm taking all the steps that I can take to really ensure that that my mind doesn't get colluded with things that are pretty much negative in my life. That, and I know that I have set a lot of standards for myself, and having to really achieve what I wanted to really achieve, basically. So but you know, like, I will be able to get there. I will be able to really show off to a lot of the people out there, including my mom, including my friends, to really say that that I made it this far, and that the future lies ahead of me throughout my career, throughout my education, and pretty much, hopefully, I'll be able to connect with other people. I know it is really hard for me with my communication, but hey, it shouldn't be hard for me, and having to really be and it shouldn't be hard for me to really communicate. You know, I will do my actual best to really communicate with other people that are wanting to have conversation with me. So I will do my best to make good first impressions, and also having to make some friends in the process, and maybe even best friends. So in real life, or in person. So yeah. Good luck to me in my finals. Good luck to you guys that are taking the exam. Yeah, it's going to be very stressful here. So yeah, good luck to me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any insights, if you have any questions, or if there's something that I missed while during this video, I would love it if you can share that in the comments, and make sure to give it a like and subscribe. Please support me throughout this finals experience. I'm sure that I'll do well, but any encouragement or support is really appreciated here. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys next week for more updates, and yeah, see you guys.